Good morning everyone. Just to give you an update on the current position. Obviously we've started sending out letters this week to everyone in relation to the fact that I've decided to cease trading as EcoFresh Dairy from next week. It's been a long decision thinking this through, but the odds have been stacked against us for some time really. In relation to fuel costs, energy costs at the unit, staffing issues, and the list goes on really. But just to reiterate from the letters that come out, and will be out to the rest of the customers for the rest of this week, if you're really lucky, or not, whichever way you may think, will still be your milkman. I'll be working for Collins Dairy, and nothing much is going to change. There'll be a couple of areas that may need a delivery day change, because there is a round where we have all been duplicating on next door neighbours and same roads, where Dale will be doing some of your deliveries. Dale has been a milkman with NF Collins for over 50 years, longer than I've been alive, so he's a really good milkman and will look after you as well. But that's only for a very small percentage of the customers. Most of them that we've got, we will be keeping with me delivering to you. Same delivery days, but say just some areas may need little tweaks. Obviously we've been in this position because we've had a lot of customers cancel, mostly due to the energy crisis, people tightening their belts, looking at what they can and can't afford. And that has put us in a bit of a downward spiral. Since the letters have gone out, unfortunately we have lost quite a lot more customers. I am concerned that there's still quite a number of people, elderly especially, that do want our service and need our service, and we're checking up on them as well to make sure they're okay and not had falls and things. So I would just ask, please, I know no one likes change. I say it's been a really difficult decision for me to make, but we can make the numbers stack up, and if we have too many cancellations of our customers for the move over, then Collins Dairy won't be able to make it pay either, and there won't be a service at all. So most of the same products are mirrored over at Collins anyway that we've been doing. So product availability is great, and there's a lot more products over there that they do. So we'll be bringing out lists of all the product availability from Collins as well. There's a great team over there, so you'll probably be getting a better service in terms of certainly invoicing. I know we have lost some customers due to invoicing issues, not being able to get round to things quick enough. Obviously that's been on me, but I've been doing sort of 30-hour shifts, and just there's really been no point trying to do invoicing when you're that sleep deprived. So there's good to be had from this. So I don't want to really sort of just think about what could have been, or what has been, or what I've tried to achieve, or what hasn't been achieved. But I'm looking forward to the future, and maybe even getting some annual leave, which has been an impossibility running the business myself, with what we've got available only as a small sort of few round dairy business. So yeah, hopefully I've answered some questions there. We've not gone bust. It's just a decision we've made that, perhaps if we stayed in business for many more months, we might go that way. And I'd rather try and sort something out that would be better for the customers, rather than things spiralling that way. A couple of questions have been asked. Any balances? What Collins Dairy are going to do is they're going to start from zero. So if there's any credits due because you're in credit, we will sort that out with you, but please bear with us. That might take a few days to get around to doing that, because I'll be straight into the rounds again from next week. Standing orders, so your normal regular order, that will just be transferred over. So we run the same system, so we'll just take your order off of our system, put it onto the Collins system, and it will just carry on. You've not got to do anything or ring in with your order. Payments, no changes again, other than the fact that obviously if you pay by backs, then we're going to in due course be bringing out to you the details of the NF Collins banking, details, sort code and bank account number. Obviously if you pay by cheque, the cheques will need to be payable from next week to NF Collins and Son Dairy. We still accept cash, so that's the same as we've been doing, so that's no problem at all. So we're quite flexible. On the letters that have come out and are still coming out, we've obviously got email contacts, phone numbers, so you can ring in any holiday information or any changes to your order. You can also email them in. So yeah, so there's lots of sort of good stuff happening as well. You know, we just want to aim to continue the service and tweak what needs tweaking, but make sure you're all still receiving fresh milk deliveries and all your products that you've been receiving up to now. Don't think there's anything else. If there is, please comment or drop us a message, and we will get the answers to you. But yeah, as I say, just please, if you're thinking of cancelling, you know, I'll still be delivering, or Dell will be delivering on a small amount of numbers. So please just don't think we're just gonna drop you onto another company and never speak to you again. You know, I'll be there and I'll be delivering. So unlucky or well done, depending on what your opinion is. Okay, good to catch up. I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Take care.